Hi guys, welcome to Classic Rock, Country Music Facts and Trivia. I appreciate you being here. Today's video is on the Beatles, per se. I had 4 songs that the Beatles wrote about each other after the breakup. And we're going to start with Paul McCartney, Too Many People. When it comes to songs the Beatles wrote about each other, this one seems like a deliberate jab. There's no way this song wasn't made to get under John Lennon's skin. Listeners could feel it, critics could feel it, and even John Lennon himself could feel it. Paul McCartney's lyrics can be interpreted as an attack on everything from Lennon's lifestyle to his taste in music to his wife. It's a fine song, but it feels more like a diss track than anything else. Early 1970 by Ringo Star. Ringo Starr kicked off his solo career shortly after the Beatles broke up, despite being a bit lost without the Fab Four together. It was released as a B-side to the 1971 single It Don't Come Easy. The song was inspired by the band's breakup, and the lyrics comment on each of the members of the band. The song is less about his former band members and more about him, though. Starr gets pretty self-deprecating in the last verse, criticizing his abilities as a musician and his desire to play music with his team again. I play guitar A-D-E. I don't play bass because that's too hard for me. I play the piano if it's in C, and when I go to town, I want to see all 3. It's quite heart-wrenching. How Do You Sleep by John Lennon. We'll never really know how deeply the bitterness went between the 4 members of the Beatles, as we all know, is what each member had said of it. John Lennon provided a little bit of insight with the song How Do You Sleep. Lennon interpreted some lyrics in McCartney's rammed to be digs at him, so he responded with this song. It's a great song, honestly, but there is a lot of bitterness in it. You live with straights who tell you you are king. Jump when your mama tells you anything. The only thing you've done was yesterday, and since you've gone, you've just another day. Made this song a certified diss track. And Wah Wah by George Harrison. George Harrison likely penned this solo song about McCartney specifically, but one could say it covered Harrison's feelings about the final act of the Fab Four as a whole. At that point in time, Paul couldn't see beyond himself, said Harrison in an interview about Let It Be. He was on a roll, but in his mind, everything that was going on around him was just there to accompany him. He wasn't sensitive to stepping on other people's egos or feelings. Harrison said he was sick of the bad vibes and was ready to get out. Wah Wah was his response to the oppressive nature of the band toward the end, and it's still one of the best tracks to date. And I think George Harrison is probably one of the most underrated as far as his solo career went. I liked a lot of his music in his solo career. And I thought McCartney and Lennon have always been kind of overrated, in my opinion. Good songwriters. They're nothing exceptional. I mean, it just came out at the right time, right place, you know. And then they did change rock and roll, but, you know, there was other bands out there playing the same stuff, and it just, not a kick on the Beatles. They was a good band, but they weren't everything everyone, the greatest band in the world. No, I don't think so. What do you think? That's all I got for you guys. Please subscribe. Please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.